Your greatest enemy isn't out there, it's within you. We often consider ourselves to be rational beings in command of our decisions and beliefs. Yet are we really as aware of our inner workings as we think? Let us delve into Carl Jung's groundbreaking concept of the shadow, a poignant reminder of the unseen forces influencing our thoughts and actions. Jung described the shadow as the part of our psyche where we hide our darkest desires and fears. It's not merely a repository of negative emotions, but a complex, dynamic force that has significant ramifications on how we function in the world. Consider this. Every time you make a decision without fully understanding why, your shadow might be having a say. In his collected works, Jung emphasized that acknowledging the shadow isn't about fighting against it, but about integrating these repressed elements into our conscious awareness. This journey of bringing light to our neglected inner aspects encourages a balance that can foster insightful self-awareness and emotional stability. Think about your everyday decisions. How often have your hidden fears dictated your actions? What desires have you pushed into the background, refusing to acknowledge their presence? What fears are you running from, and how are they being used against you? Understanding your shadow means embarking on a courageous path towards self-integration. This is no small feat and requires ongoing self-examination, challenging us to embrace parts of ourselves we have long denied. From childhood, where we first start tucking away unacceptable feelings due to societal conditioning, our shadow forms, growing as we try to fit into externally imposed molds. Much like social media profiles that show only what we want others to see, our shadow highlights the vast hidden iceberg of our true identities under the surface. As we transition into a dialogue about how societal structures manipulate this shadow, consider the modern-day relevance. Social media algorithms, for instance, echo the shadow's manipulation by reinforcing only the aspects of identity we choose to share. Next, let us explore how these external forces, consciously or not, align with the silent parts of our psyche, shaping even our most guarded thoughts and behaviors. Are we truly the authors of our own minds, or are unseen hands pulling the strings? Imagine you are a marionette. Dancing to the whims of a puppeteer you can neither see nor challenge. Mass media and cultural narratives have become these unseen puppeteers, tugging at the strings attached to our hidden fears and desires. This manipulation taps into Carl Jung's concept of the shadow. Those repressed parts of ourselves that society conditions us to ignore. Jung described the shadow as the unknown side of our personality, the parts we deny or are unaware of. In modern times, social media and marketing strategies have perfected the art of exploiting these shadows. Think of how algorithms feed you content tailored not to your conscious interests, but to your unconscious desires. Ever noticed how you see ads that seem to eerily match your moods? It's as if they probe the shadow, the parts of you kept in darkness, to shape your behavior without you even realizing. Your self-help book collection is actually a shrine to your own weakness. Yes, you heard that right. These books might make you feel as though you're working on your issues, but they often reinforce an underlying narrative that you're inherently flawed, needing constant improvement, subtly pacifying your discontent. Now let's dive deeper into societal conditioning. The very existence of societal norms serves to maintain order and predictability, but at what cost? Think about this. If positive thinking works, why are anxiety rates skyrocketing? The conditioning reinforces certain acceptable emotions and suppresses others, leaving our shadow self to grow unchecked. Jung warned of this imbalance in The Relations Between the Ego and the Unconscious, suggesting that we question our assumptions daily and seek diverse perspectives to cultivate true independence of thought. Consider this metaphor. Following societal trends is like being a ship lost at sea, guided only by hidden currents of manipulation. How often do you question the origins of these currents or the destination they're leading you to? However, let us be clear. This is not a call to reject societal norms entirely, but to engage consciously with them. Recognize the ways in which your shadow is manipulated. Through awareness, you reclaim your role as the captain of your own ship, navigating with intention rather than compulsion. How then can one embark on the journey toward cognitive independence? Transitioning to our next theme, we will explore tangible strategies on dismantling these puppeteer strings, reshaping personal autonomy, and truly beginning to think and live freely. Let's continue our deep dive into the psyche,